What's up, everyone? Hope you guys having a great day today. It's the Nick Driver Podcast on air with Nick Driver. Today, we're going to talk about Jamie Dimon, the CEO of JP Morgan, the biggest bank, the largest bank in the United States of America. This clip comes from CNBC, from Davos. Davos is where they hold the World Economic Forum 2024. Let's see what he has to say, man. Let's get to the clip.
JP Morgan Chase CEO Jamie Dimon, he has thoughts. He often shares them. And this time he's warning Democrats this election cycle. Watch what you say about Donald Trump and his supporters.
I wish the Democrats would think a little more carefully when they talk about MAGA. When people say MAGA, they're actually looking at people voting for Trump, and they think they're voting, and they're basically scapegoating them, that you are like him. But I don't think they're voting for Trump because of his family values. Now, if you look, just take a step back, be honest. He was kind of right about NATO, kind of right about immigration. Mm-hmm. He grew the economy quite well. And I don't like how he said things about Mexico. But he wasn't wrong about some of these critical issues. And that's why they're voting for him. And I think people should be a little more respectful of our fellow citizens. The Democrats have done a pretty good job with the deplorables, hugging onto their Bibles and their beer and their guns. I mean, really? Like, could we just stop that stuff and actually grow up and treat other people with respect and listen to them a little bit? I think this negative talk about MAGA is going to hurt Biden's election campaign.
It's a really interesting moment for a number of reasons. One, because you rarely, if ever, hear CEOs of huge companies be that candid on politics.
That was Jamie Dimon. He's the CEO of JP Morgan, the largest bank in the United States of America. You know, he was on CNBC saying this. This is pretty crazy. You know, you think about it. He was agreeing with Trump's take on NATO. You know, I agree with that as well. I'm a libertarian. I'm an independent voter, but I do agree with Trump's take on NATO. Ukraine did not want to be a part of NATO. Ukraine didn't want anything to do with NATO. They wanted to be their independent country. They had some issues going on with, Russia at the time. But once they got into war with them, I need to join NATO. They still didn't join NATO, but of course we came to save them because that's what we do. We police the world, man. At least under what we've got going on currently with the current administration. That's what we've got going on under the Biden administration. Immigration. Trump was 100% right about immigration. You know, you have people coming in now. You have a serious issue when it comes to fentanyl flowing across the border. We have a bunch of people here. We don't know who's here. We've got a bunch of people. We don't even know who's here. You know, when it comes to the economy, that's pretty simple, man. It's just simple. You don't have to be economists to know about this. You guys like going to McDonald's and getting something for you and your girlfriend or you and your boyfriend, and it's $23. You guys have a family of 4 and you go out to Pizza Hut and it's $60. You guys like that? Well, I tell you what, man, if you like that, keep voting for Joe Biden because that's what's happening. It's getting worse and worse and worse. He's absolutely right. And another thing that Mr. Dimon touched on is these Democratic politicians. They call people that don't want to vote for them. I'm an independent. Do I lean right these days? Absolutely. Why? Because you guys are insane. That's why. So you call everybody that doesn't agree with you a deplorable. That's Nazi talk. A deplorable? That's what Hitler called the Jews in World War II. So all this crap about Trump is a racist and he's a Nazi and the MAGA it ain't MAGA. It's called the Conservative Party. I'm not even considered a complete conservative, but they make the most sense right now. I watched Joy Reid the other day. She talks about how she's upset because these white Christians and all this stuff. You're upset about people having religion, about somebody's Bible. You guys worry about people having guns to protect their own homes. Just think about it. You guys don't even need me to say nothing else. Just think about it. Why would they want to take away your religion? Because they want to control you. Why do they want to take your guns away? Because when they come to get you one day, if they do, you can't even defend yourself. This is very basic principles, man. This is basic. You know what? You want to call me a deplorable? Hey, I'll take it. Because at least I ain't like you crazy ass people, man. Hope you guys have a great day. Take care. You're watching the Nick Driver Podcast. Wow, that was a great show, man. Be safe.